Hey, good morning. So here I am with my hair partially curled, but split ends, needs cut. Still no makeup. I will usually not have makeup on. I have makeup. I do wear it occasionally. Maybe 5 times a year. I'll see if I can pick that up. But, this is gonna stay raw. Like I said, this is real life. And real work. And makeup is a detail, and sometimes there's not time for that, and that's not an important part of it, right? If I take too much time to mess with my makeup, then things don't get done, things slip by. Maybe that's the reason they say the devil is in the details. So, no, that's not why they say that, actually. Anyway. Hello. So my first official video, and I'm a mess. I have decided that I'm gonna do this instead of writing because I think this is the new form of authorship. It's like interactive authorship, as a matter of fact. And number one, if I want to get everything written down, so that the whole point of it is hopefully so that this work will take root, take hold, and spread, and be part of positive change for humanity as a whole. That's really what this is all about. The idea does not come from me. The idea comes straight from God. I'm completely aware of that. However, I'm not religious. I'm a spiritual person. I feel that my relationship with God is incredibly personal. And so is my health, for that matter, and my choices as far as my health care is concerned. And whether or not I choose to share that with people is completely and totally my business, at least should be. Not your business unless I choose to make it your business. So I'm just going to throw that out there real quick and then keep going. Anyway, I was talking about religion, spirituality. Religion, or spirituality, I'm not sure if religion is a helpful tool or not. And I know it can be used to cause great harm. I'm sure it can be used to create benefit, but spirituality, on the other hand, is a very useful tool individually, I think, in the way of pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. An artist that I admire very much has a line in one of his songs that says, "Where the fuck are the boots?" Good question. Anyway, for us individually to be able to pull ourselves up spiritually, I think that faith is a helpful tool, and to join with others and feel included and feel like you're part of something that's important with other human beings and feel that connection with other human beings. I think that can also be important and very helpful for some people. But as far as society as a whole, we need to let people do what they're going to do with that independently. But as far as still collectively making sure that we're all safe and cared for, we need to get busy and do some work, and not bicker and argue about who's right and who's wrong and who has the best viewpoints here and there and everywhere else. That kind of keeps our attention away from basic problems that are really important that we solve, because they're affecting us in very negative ways. But a lot of times it's not in the ways that we're arguing and bickering about. It's in ways that could, mostly seriously affect our children and our grandchildren and future generations. We need to keep our eye on the ball as far as the long-term goals and the long-term consequences. because that will kind of weed out, or root out. We're going to go in there and root it out. We're going to root out all those crappy, insignificant distractions that are keeping us from actually doing the work that needs to be done to improve our position on this planet and the future that we're handing down to our children and their children. I hope that makes sense, because I think it makes sense to me. So that's another reason I think this is a new form of authorship, because number one, I am a smartass, sarcastic. You know, it's better to be a smartass than a dumbass. Good friend of mine, Anthony Sanchez, told me that one time. A smartass remark after a smartass remark that he made. But it was so funny, I couldn't even be irritated with him anymore. True, too. It is much better to be a smartass than a dumbass. I'm getting off topic. Anyway, oh yeah, emails. I'm sometimes misunderstood because of that. I'm trying to be funny, or I'm trying to, sometimes even when I give people a compliment, it's taken wrong because of, it's typed word, and that's different than, you know, they say communication is only like 10% verbal, and I believe that. Like Maya, I think it is, says that, you know, people will forget the way, what you said and what you did, but they won't forget the way you made them feel. And face to face, somebody being able to see you talk, look in your eyes and watch your body language and body movements is just a lot better. It gets across a lot more. It could come across a lot messier, and you know, life's not a straight line though anyway. Point A to point B, life goes more like this. So so will these videos, especially since I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm going to try to edit that first one that I did in the beginning of this one. Ooh, and I'm at 7 minutes too, so I'm going way too long, so I need to stop. But yeah, I'm going to use this instead of writing. If this work ever goes anywhere, somebody can put these videos together with the writings that I do have, that I'll put together in a collection along the way. And, you know, they can write the story. Yeah. And I am also going to use this to help me get organized. I am going to have like outlines and topic content areas, and you know, a direction. One of my teachers told me that it's important that you know where it is that you're trying to take the students, that you already have the answers, you already have the destination of where you're trying to get them. You don't want to give them all the answers. That's where the learning comes in, when you're working to get to that destination. And you learn from them as well as they're, you know, making their own path and making their own way to get there. But you have to know what it is that you're teaching, that you're trying to get across. You have to know the end game that you're going for. And so I will lay that out first, and then I will start to go through my life and what got me to that point, and that perspective and that framework of trying to actually push forward and create that end game, to like take my dreams and make them my plans. And hopefully I will get a following eventually, and we'll get some interaction going on. And I'll probably share a lot of links of other YouTube channels of where I get information from and learn from, and just try to like start a whole network of like-minded or semi-like-minded individuals that at least have the same types of goals for our end game. You know, a healthier, more stable and sustainable society, as far as, you know, not our economic place in the globe, but in our, you know, health and well-being as members of a global society. And our economic standing, our economic stability and security is a very important part of that. But that's all, you know. Charlie Munger said once that you need to make things as simple as possible, but as complicated as is necessary. And he's a very wise man, by the way, I believe. Hi, Charlie. I haven't met him. But, you know, he's not part of the giving pledge. He can't be because he gave too much of his money to his kids already. But he knows people that knows people very well. So, again, this work needs to get to people in the giving pledge because I need funding. I have no profit to be made here, but it's going to take a lot of money to spread this work national. And y'all that signed up to give more than half of your wealth away and are having a hard time doing it, I have a solution, and it's pretty fucking epic. Again, forgive my language, or don't. It's up to you. Okay, that's all for today. Talk to you again probably tomorrow. I don't know if this will be daily until I have people actually fat cheeks until I have people actually watching. Probably pointless to like post every day unless it's helping me keep my shit together, which is another reason for this. But anyway, I don't know, I'll talk to you soon because I'm getting everything organized. So while I'm doing that, I'll be sharing that with you as well. So for now anyway, while I'm getting my shit together, I'll be posting 1 to 2 times a day, I think. Peace.